Hello, team. My name's Ari, and I'm a first-time entrepreneur. So, a little bit about myself. I have a background in financial services, where I got to see all sides of the financial services industry, from account management to operations to sales. I've had the pleasure of working for small, medium, and large companies as well. So, most recently, I decided to shift into a career in cybersecurity. And through hands on experience, I learned a lot about programming, applications, and of course, crypto. So, toward the end of my certificate, though, which was a couple of years ago, the consensus was that there was a global shortage of talent in cybersecurity. But what wasn't discussed in the media is a large disconnect between entry level positions and the new candidate pool. So, like other industries that are going through a shortage, there's a bottleneck effect of filling entry level jobs. And I ran straight into the same issues I've seen over the years. Issues like no feedback, not knowing how to improve my candidacy, and also ghosting from companies. They just simply vanished. So, if these issues persist during a strong economy, imagine what it would be like during a slowdown or the recession. So, there are a lot of resources out there for preparing for job interviews. And what I saw was missing was a place to find what companies are the best at the HR candidate process, specifically after the screening interview. So, a job seeker is evaluated on every detail, but the hiring companies are not subject to any real type of scrutiny. If there's no feedback, if there's no follow up, do they simply vanish or ghost you? Well, maybe that's the case. It's accepted practice, and the imbalance always favors the company. So at Gahrner, the app is based on one, the applications that are placed by the user. There could be two, there could be 20 or 200 applications, for example. Two, which is the rating tips provided by the user, and three, the search function to find those tips and to make the job searching experience just a little bit more favorable. So what we're trying to do is create a place where people could search for companies, manage their expectations, and focus on the right opportunities. So what are the tips like? Asking if there's a written test or an assignment, asking if they are meeting with a final decision maker because things can change along the way and surprises could appear. Ask if the company uses aptitude tests because some people are not good at tests, and it'd be nice to know that at the beginning of the process rather than at the end, and it could save everyone time really, because some people don't test well. So who is this app for? Well, it's for people working to improve the situation. Some groups are known to take a longer time to find work, such as new graduates, uh, new immigrants, certain minority groups, and also, let's say, people over the age of 55 that are still in the workforce and still working and hustling. So this could form the base of the Gahrner users. And I'm happy to announce that right now the app is actually in beta stage right now and is available for download through Google or the Apple stores. Uh, we wanted to hit the market fast to get the user feedback from early adopters, and then we grow along the way as well. So what would winning this prize do for us? It would help establish two things. It would have, one, a much stronger user experience with some upgrades and some security functions, and two, finding those early adopters with a targeted social media campaign that's planned to be launched around spring graduation. So, in conclusion, basically, as layoffs are announced every week so far in 2024, there are growing signs of a slowdown. The AI boom is going to restructure the labor force. That's plain and simple. Uh, Getting the right job has always taken work, and it will even take more work moving forward. And this work will still include the human elements in the job search journey that's still needed. And I believe that an app like Gahrner can be one of those go-to places in the job search process. We need to be able to focus on the right opportunities. So we want to skate to where the problem is going to be, and Gahrner will help people navigate those problems. So thanks for your time, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.